Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Master of Orion Conquer the Stars. In our Return of the Terrible Terrans series, we have won the Galactic Council vote, and now we are just in the process, basically, of being terrible. I've got a fleet here in Akamar Prime that is doing its job in destroying some of the Nolam infrastructure. And it looks like they've got a jump gate here that I need to take out, so I'm going to do that. But the next systems I'm going to conquer are these two that are on the outside of the wormhole, so that we can truly call the wormhole safe. Now, someone did point out that the humans do have an entry point into my territory via the Miranda system. And they could go to Elysia and then get into Lear and Wayne. So we are probably going to go straight down, hit Sirius, Ishi, Tetchus, and then Miranda, just to kind of make that leap a little bit tougher. It actually looks like the humans have an asteroid lab set up in Elysia, which is funny. I thought we had set one up there. Or was that in... Or am I thinking of another playthrough? Huh. Well, regardless, let's go ahead and check the maximum population limit. It's not like it matters at this point. We're playing for playing's sake and letting the series complete, since the original Terrible Terrans did not. So I'm just checking to see if these other planets that grew need their populations reallocated in any way. And the answer for now is no. We also have the Doomstar on the way in Drossel, so that's going to help out. It is 17 turns away, soon to be fewer than 17, because we have another planet that's about to start contributing to production. Nazin 2 has grown. Tell you what, let's put one more pop in production there. Wayne 2 has also grown. We'll leave that as is. Let's go ahead and buy the spaceport, because money. New Titan's been completed. That's good news. So I could build another one if I wanted. Or... Ooh, Star Fortress, definitely. Orbital batteries. Planetary flux shield. And then, hang on. Lepus. What's the maximum population here? Yeah, Lepus Prime, you need a planetary supercomputer. Well, actually, I don't think this one needs to be on the maximum pop world, like some of the other top tier buildings. Like the top tier economic building needs to be on your biggest world in the system, because you can only build one per system, but it has a per population basis. So you want to build it in the most populous world. But the research computer, not as much. So maybe I don't need to pay as much attention to that. But Nazin Prime, what do you need? I guess we'll go ahead and do the planetary supercomputer. Research barely matters at this point. But again, my building choices at this point are kind of taking on a role-playing aspect. Like, yes, I know they don't have much bearing on the outcome of the game. But in terms of the galaxy that we're building for the Terrans, they're not going to just stop building these things. So let's go ahead and... let's just auto-resolve this. This is going to be over pretty quickly. Attack colony. This is going to be sad. Alright, so the Nolam no longer have a presence in Akamar aside from their asteroid lab. We'll fix that soon. Alright, this Titan... Tell you what, let's go ahead and send this Titan to Elysia and have them guard against any human nonsense. One Titan... would be surprisingly strong against even a battleship or a large fleet like this. This is 1,000... Hang on, well, let's compare. Why not? We've got a Titan here. Okay, actually, if they were to send this fleet, I would need some more backup for this Titan. So we'll have to send 2 Titans. Maybe 3. But they should be able to hold their own against anything the humans can throw our way. I don't think the humans are going to, because one thing that's been really cool to see over the past several episodes, well, not the most recent, but some episodes in the past 10, is the humans have been groveling. They have been sending me technology for free, just basically saying, please don't hurt me. So, that's fun. I think that's funny. If you got the reference, the quote that I just made, then good for you. I'm not going to say anything more. Only diehard fans of a particular comedian will understand what I just did. All right, so missile base, orbital batteries, planetary supercomputer at Lear 3. Dagon 3 is also grown. Very good. Buy the spaceport. Okay, we'll leave that as is, no problem. And then we have another Titan. It's finished in Lear, so guess where we're sending it? And then finally we have these guys. Let's pay their asteroid lab a visit. Drop all bombs. And that's that. We're also going to jump up to Beryl real quick and take out this asteroid lab. We're really just doing what we can to damage the Nolem's productivity. Oh, we also, you know what? First of all, let's get this jump gate. That's the most important thing. And maybe jump through. We need to go in and just take out these jump gates systematically. Even before, I don't want to actually hit these systems until we have our Doomstar in place. Go ahead and move. Because we're going to do meaner things to the to the Nolem homeworld. Right, Prime has reached a population limit. Very good. All right, can't really do anything though. That's terraforming. Janine Prime has grown. Yeah, 1 in research. 1 in production. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Be a little bit slower for the next growth on that planet, but at this point, let's face it, doesn't really matter. Planetary supercomputer, armor barracks, orbital shipyard. Buy it because I can. Okay, and how close am I? Looks like I'm just a few turns away from having defenses up in Elysium. Very good. So at Lear 2, I need another construction project. Tell you what, let's go for another battleship. We haven't done battleships in a while. So we have a space factory here that's been building a fortress, and then we have this attack fleet that's ready to hit Sirius. Not quite in this turn, but in the next turn. Or maybe in this turn. Let's see if we can give them an order. Yes, we can. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and pay this attack station, or this space station a visit. Don't really need to... Yeah, let's just auto-resolve this. We can move pretty rapidly at this point. We are in the process of demolishing through to the end of this game. All right, so that's done. Do I have anywhere else that needs... I don't think so. Just double checking. Okay, looks like I'm good. Yeah, looks that way. Okay, well in that case you can just hang out. Well, no, let's send you to a planet, because maybe you can upgrade. Yes, you can. There's that. So the space factory is now a little bit faster. All right, next turn. This guy needs to head to... I'm going to go ahead and send him into Phobos. Or maybe take 1 ship and send them in. Hang on, what's this fleet in Null 2? It's a pretty substantially powerful fleet. What if I just... I'll tell you what if I broke away 1 Titan and sent them to attack this asteroid lab. Meanwhile, we're going to send the fleet in to knock out these other jump gates. Kind of cripple the Nolem's ability to travel. Alright, terraforming completed at Geneve 3. Is that so? Alright, good. We got a swamp planet now. Star Fortress is good. Planetary Flux Shield is good. Oh yes, that's right. This is another one of our interplanetary administration systems. Good to know. Oh, this world is still in the process of building up. This is Sarti 3. Orbital miners, good. Cloning center, weather collector. Buy that. Again, now that we have so much money, it's very easy to buy our way through the construction queue in epic ways. Okay, so we have just finished research on what? Subspace teleporter? I don't think we're going to use it. Let's just scroll all the way over here. Temporal fields, going for the planetary barrier shield. That's what I wanted. It's going to be 7 turns away. Evolving technologies, that's the same as the end tech in Civ. That just gives us points, which is fine. Mauler device modifications. I've had a few raspberries for choosing the Mauler device on some of my ships, but it's whatever. At this point, the series is going just for gratuity's sake. So that's just the way it's going to be. This planet's full, so we can go... Oh, wait, no, we can't. We probably looked at that earlier. Tyre 2 requires 4 food pops in order to stay fed. Interesting. Okay, then. Dagon Prime, similar situation. Oh, yeah. There's a lot you need built. Alright, now let's go ahead and knock out this jump gate as well. Again, we're trying to eliminate their ability to travel before we do anything else. I actually could have split that fleet up and probably annihilated all 4 of these colonies at once. Which would have been hilarious. Alright, so this guy's done. We'll have you upgrade. This guy's done as well. Oh yeah, that guy's been done. Give him an order last turn. Alright, why don't you come back to Nolusis Prime as well. Then we'll go to the next turn. Turn 396. Yeah, let's try it. Let's actually send different ships to different worlds. I've got several Titans here. So, oh gosh, something just fell over outside. I'm going to split the Titans up first and see how their victory chances are. Oh yeah, they're fine. Let's take command of this. Let's see what happens with one Titan going up against a couple of stations. Now, bombing-wise, they're a little bit more spread out. Once again, the invisible station. At least there's a nice view. Oh, that's painful. That's an advanced battle station. The Titan's just taking it out. There it goes. Appears to be a fairly populated world. They have 6 bombs. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit longer. Tell you what, let's abort. And I'll see what else needs to be done. We'll go ahead and attack in the same way here. Yep, let's abort for now. For now, we're just eliminating defenses. Oh, okay, these guys have shields. Auto-resolve. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to do anything here. Alright, so that colony's gone. Now, let's go ahead and send this battleship here. And then battleship. Battleship. I can't remember if cruisers, if I set up my cruisers with bombs. Can't recall at all. Alright, now let's see what we got. 14 bombs. I guess we'll go ahead and start dropping bombs. Just to reduce their defenses a little bit. Nice. Okay, so there's actually only 1 pop left on this world. There are several structures, excuse me, but there's only 1 pop left. So we're making progress in eliminating that. Geneve 5 is still terraforming up. That's fine. Geneve 3, go ahead and buy the shield. Orion Prime has grown again. Very good. So Orion Prime is well on its way now to being a fully productive colony. Let's get a Star Fortress set up. I'll go ahead and buy it. And you know what? Let's go ahead and get some other pop in food production. Let's get that population growing really quickly, now that Orion Prime has so many pop on it. Alpha Ceti 2, you need... What do you need? Build me a Titan. And then we are going to need to build some advanced colony ships, aren't we? So let's go ahead and queue those up, because I'm destroying some colonies. Being a little bit more cruel to the Nolam than I have in the past. Actually, I haven't encountered the Nolam in a playthrough in the past, not that I can remember, but I'm just being meaner to them than I've been to the other races in the game so far, in which I've conquered more worlds. So, Nazen 2, you don't have a core waste dump yet. You don't really have a pollution problem either. Let's go ahead and terraform you first. And and then we will get a space elevator and an auto lab set up, and then a core waste dump. Why not? Well, we'll buy the core waste dump, then the terraforming can happen. Alright, let's pay one last visit to their jump gate here. And maybe eliminate their main fleet. Just as kind of a dick move. And then we'll move in once the Doomstar's ready, which should be quite soon. I'll have to take a look at that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and have that Space Factory hang out. How's the Doomstar coming? 8 turns away. And Drossel 4 is now exporting as of right now. As of this moment, they are exporting for the first time. So, and they're still growing with no population and food production, which is hilarious to me. I kind of want to terraform, but we need them producing more than anything. So let's have them focused on that. Alright, here are our Titans. So this fleet should be able to guard against anything the humans have in the area. Yeah, our defensive power is less than theirs, but our offensive power is just so much more. We'll be fine against them. So maybe send one more ship when I have the when I have the opportunity. But we need to focus on getting this Doomstar ready. It's 8 turns away now, and then we're going to send it straight from Drossel to Phoebus and Null. And once it can join the main battle fleet, we'll be able to jump through and pay a visit to the Antares as well. Might even happen this episode. We'll see. Whoa! Hello.
This is GNN.
That was a long pause.
A mysterious explosion destroyed a Terran ship.
Okay, nice. Didn't care. For a second, I'm not going to lie, I thought the game had locked up on me. Okay. And it is, you know, there's a lot going on at this point, so if there's anything that's going to make the game a bit more unstable, it'll be a game reaching this point. But that's the first time that's happened. All right, well, tell you what. Sirius 4 was the one with shields, yes? So let's go ahead and send this Titan to join there, and this ship as well, to join this bombing run. There we go. Drop all bombs. Alright, so they've survived for now. Okay. No Marines left, and no structures. Did I read that right on Sirius 3? I didn't look at the screen quickly enough. All right, so maybe what I'll do is I'll go ahead and order these ships to join the bombardment of Sirius 5, because this is their biggest colony in that system. And then I'll come in and I'll conquer these next. We're going to do the same thing to the Ishi system as well. So need to get some military transports geared up. Ah, interesting. The Alkari are adding some new worlds. They probably condensed that from a gas giant or an asteroid field. All right, let's go ahead and we've eliminated their jump gate. So now it's just a matter of killing their fleet, which is not even that powerful. But let's do it anyway. Wow. This is going to be fun to watch. Take command. The game's having to think about this one. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, tell you what, I'm not going to give any orders. I'm just going to let this play out. I'm not going to tell my ships to move at the same speed. I'm going to let all of my ships do their thing, and we'll see what kind of damage is done. As usual, the AI has split the ships up, and they're patrolling around opposite directions, so I guess the tactical AI is designed to kind of consider flanking. For me, like, all these ships are so powerful, I would have just moved forward and just mowed down anything in our path, but I guess they're just trying to be tactical. All right, the ships are now coming about. Or are they? No, just kidding. They changed direction again. All right, one ship down. Yep, Death Rays are making short work of their smaller ships. Looks like our attacks have unfolded on their defensive platforms as well. Oh, wow. Oh, this is painful to watch. Alright, so our smaller ships are going up against their larger ships now. If they're going to take out one of my ships, this is their opportunity. Alright, their defensive structures are gone, and my Titans are now coming in to finish off the big ships. Looks like my cruisers are holding their own. Very nice. Alright, so it looks like this ship is attempting to retreat. And it looks like they did get away. Okay, didn't lose anything. Let's attack the colony. Or no, are we going to land Marines instead? Let's abort. Let's not attack the colony. We just came here to give them a hard time. So we'll chase after the colony ship in the next turn. Meanwhile, Mithras. Oh, interesting. Mithras is done. You had a long queue, didn't you? Let's go ahead and get a terraforming project set up, and that'll move them up to the next level. No, I think this planet was terraforming for a while. That's what it was. Need to take that off. There we go. Tell you what. Let's buy that first. Marine barracks, planetary flux shield, missile base. Oh no, now that we've bought something, I can't change the order. Okay, fine. Orion Prime has grown again. Very rapid growth now on that planet, which is exactly what I wanted. Wayne 2 has grown. Good. And Genebe 2 has reached the maximum pop limit, so I can definitely move some of these pop out of food production and into research. Unfortunately, we don't have any more room for production. Oh, good. I can move them all out of food production. All right, let's go ahead and buy this Titan. And then next turn, I'm going to need to do some additional work. Let's see. We need... Let's get another advanced colony ship, and then we are going to need some troop transports pretty soon. Nasak Prime. Oh, wow. You're still building basic buildings. Holy crap. Let's buy a Star Fortress and get that planet defended. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give a move order here so that these ships all join up with this fleet and can help us hit Sirius 5. 52 bombs. This should take care of it. Yep. All right, so that colony is gone. We can recolonize there, but we're going to capture Sirius 3 and Sirius Prime. Now it's time to move down to the Ishi system once we eliminate this military outpost. Also, didn't we have a ship in Burrell that was going to take that out? Did I give them a different order by accident? I felt like I sent a ship up to Burrell. Okay. Let's go ahead and catch this colony ship. Goodbye. Okay, it seems like... How close are we to having this thing done? 5 turns away? It's a little bit slower than I thought it would have been. I thought we might get lucky enough to have a Doomstar this episode, but I guess not. That's fine. So let's go ahead and go for a troop transport here. And a troop transport here as well. Troop transports are only going to take 1 turn, of course, so... We'll go ahead and buy that weather controller, and then government support, holo simulator, moon lab, robo-miners. Oh, so satisfying. Okay, let's pull these guys back as well. So we have just one little fleet of space factories. Oh, new Titan. Excellent. Let's go ahead and have them join the defensive force at Elysia just to make sure humans don't get through. Just playing it safe. Gly 3 has grown. Sweet. Let's go ahead and buy the spaceport. Next turn. I kind of want to tick these 5 turns down. I want to see that Doomstar pop up before things are over. 2-Ray 4 has grown. Let's go ahead and build. Let's buy that planetary shield. Orion Prime has grown again. Yeah, it's growing every turn now at this point. It's awesome. Let's go ahead and get the planetary supercomputer set up. followed by a recyclotron, followed by missile base, armor barracks. That's fine, just a bunch of defensive buildings. Why not another troop transport here? Nasak Prime has grown. Very good. Not really going to do anything different here. But we will... Wait, no. No. Hang on. Is this the right planet to set that up on? Nasak Prime. Nasak, where are you? Up here. No, it's not. There's actually another world we need to colonize there. So, tell you what. I've got a few places set up with advanced colony ships in the queue, but let's do a few more. Let's get one there. Just to make sure that I can look around and say that every world in my purview is colonized. Star Fortress, Planetary Flux Shield, Terraforming. This is going to take the longest, so we'll buy that. And then finally... Oh yes, let's now head down to the Ishi system with our attack fleet. Troop transport. This ship by itself is going to hit Sirius, assuming they don't build defenses between now and then. So I'm going to send them that way. And then these guys need to head out of system to Phobius, because it looks like they're trying to do some stuff over there. Do need to keep an eye on Sirius 3 and Sirius Prime, just in case they get any other population, or any other buildings. Just anything that can help defend against a military transport. Because even the smallest defense can present a problem. I mean, defenses wouldn't be able to attack my ships if they were in orbit, but I prefer just to be able to send a troop transport in and be done with it. Orion Prime has grown again. Very good. Let's build that supercomputer. Advanced colony ship completed at Genève. Perfect. All right, so now let's go ahead and get another advanced colony ship queued up. No. Advanced one, not normal. Done. And yeah, let's buy it. I want it next turn. Troop transport completed at Sardi. That's good too. So let's go ahead and queue up a Titan. So many powerful ships. It's unending at this point. Deep sea cooling. Gaia transformation. Absolutely. Planetary flux shield, orbital batteries, armor barracks. I'm going to go ahead and put the flux shield up front because that's the most expensive and also most time-consuming construction. Wayne 2 needs a couple of things. Core waste dump, moon lab, advanced data center, auto lab, space elevator. Let's buy the core waste dump. All right, the advanced colony ship here. Now, there's actually a planet up in Nasak that I'm going to send them to. And also we need to take that planet in Mu Delphi as well. Oh, good. They didn't move their transport away from Phobius, so this will be quick. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it's a civil transport. Oh, now I feel bad about this. Just kidding. No, I don't. All right, now we could attack the colony and just annihilate them, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to leave them be. And I'm actually going to send this ship in. To help back up the troop transports. It should arrive in around the same amount of time as the troop transports that are on their way. Speaking of troop transports, let's go ahead and send them this way and go to the next turn. How are we doing on the Doomstar? 3 turns away. It is almost here. I'm going to go through until we at least have the Doomstar. I want to see that thing in action. Oh, wow. Lots of colony growth. Yeah, we'll buy the Titan. Why not? Drossel 5 has grown. Oh, we have a pollution problem here. How is that? Oh, okay, it's going away now. We must have just finished the core waste dump on this world. Oh, phasing cloak, a vast improvement over the cloaking device that allows the ship to temporarily shift its hyperspatial harmonics in a sense, moving its atoms partially into another dimension, instead of just eliminating the evidence of its movements. This system hides the ship completely from all detection scanners, combat sensors, and targeting systems. While cloaked, the ship cannot be attacked. I think Planetary Flux Shield is still the best one. There's also the Class 10 Shield, though. I feel like we're pretty well defended against anything else the game's going to throw at us. So why not go for better shields just to help ensure that everything goes well against Antares. Oh yeah, this is really going to help. You can watch the defensive power of all these ships going up. Look at the blue number, or I guess... Oh yeah. And then finally the Doomstar. Wow. Did not expect it would take that long to load. Nice. Alright, so now we just need one more technology research, so we're going to get the Mauler device. Of course, we don't have Scientific Victory turned on, so that's why you don't see those technologies showing up. Orion Prime has grown. Great. New Delphi Prime. Buy the starport. Trilar 2. Buy the starport. We have some more advanced colony ships done as well. Amazing. So, armor barracks, and let's do another advanced colony ship, and that's probably the last one I'm going to need to queue up, because I'm pretty sure I've got control of most other planets that I might think about colonizing. This is an ocean planet. I don't need to terraform it. So, tell you what, let's go ahead and take Geneve 2. Is Geneve... This is our production world. So we're not going to take it out of the loop. I guess I'll just go ahead and add some of the highest level stuff here. We're going to build everything on Geneve. Because we can. Geneve Prime is almost done. Let's get a Star Fortress. Deep sea cooling. We're going to be ready to... A Gaia transformation would be handy here, honestly. But then pretty soon we're going to be ready to have this planet export to Geneve 2. Okay, so this advanced colony ship needs to head to... Let's see, I think we have a planet in the Wayne system. Yep, there's one. Now there's another advanced colony ship elsewhere, I believe. Yeah, these guys have arrived to wreak havoc on Ishi, so let's go ahead and eliminate their colony's defenses. Troop transports have almost arrived, and now I believe we are 2 turns away from the first Doomstar in Drossel. That's going to be gratifying to see. Good God. I'm never not astonished by all of the notifications that are popping up in the endgame here. Spaceport. And again, the funny thing is we've already won. Okay, just to be clear about that. Like, we have definitely won. Let's go ahead and buy the weather controller outright. But this is just a matter of defeating the Antarans as well, and we want a Doomstar for that. We want to take on the Antarans with every last powerful ship that I can build. Can I do it now? Sure. But I want to wait. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to go through the Nolam's Antaran portal. That's the assumption that all this is based on. I could be completely wrong. So we're about to find out. Alright, this advanced colony ship needs to go to Sonan's 2. And you just need to fleet up with them. Okay, now we definitely are going to have enough to take on anything the humans send at us. So we'll just keep them in Elysia, guarding the border. And we'll send this Titan to do the same. Why not? Colony ship has arrived at Nasak 2. Excellent! So we're going to start filling in the last of these bubbles, so to speak, some of the last colonies in our territory that we haven't taken. Sardi also needs to be filled out. Okay, so now we can build our own Antaran portal in the off chance that we can't get through anywhere else. Perfect. Alright, Callisto Prime has reached the maximum population limit, so can I move you out of food production? No, I can't, but I can buy that supercomputer. Orion Prime has grown. Let's buy that. And then Advanced Data Center. Yes. It would be kind of appropriate to build the Antaran Polar Generator in Orion, wouldn't it? That would be pretty fitting. Doomstar 4 completed at Drossel 3. There she is. The Doomstar is ready to fly, so we're going to send them to Akamar. And on that note, we're 35 minutes into this episode. This one's run a little bit long, so I'll go ahead and cut this one here. But in the next one, the Doomstar is going to take out anything in its way between Phobos and Null. We're going to destroy the Nolam homeworld, and we're going to take control of these colonies so that we have control of our border truly for the first time since the beginning of the series on account of this wormhole. And then after that, we are going to steamroll very quickly. A lot of auto-resolving, except when the battles are big and climactic and hilarious. The humans and the Alkari, and have complete control of the galaxy. Not necessarily going to take control of all these planets. We're probably going to blow up a fair amount of planets. But the point is we're going to do it quickly. I don't want to do anything that's going to take much longer, because at this point, this series has become extremely gratuitous, but I want to finish it for finishing its sake and for the sake of the original Terrible Terrans series. So that is what we're going to do. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in Return of the Terrible Terrans air every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.